Hello, it's Thea again. A lot of people ask me now, why did you go into an internet business? And why Carbon Copy Pro? Well, let me tell you, I've got to be really honest and say that when I took my search online last spring, it's spring of '09, one of my first motivation was that I was looking for a way to replace income that I was about to walk away from when I left my corporate nonprofit job. And I needed to have as smooth a transition with that as possible. I could not mess around and get into anything Mickey Mouse that was not going to give me a high return. So yeah, money was a motivation. But because of the kind of person I am and the value I place on integrity and quality and solid business models and practices, it was absolutely imperative to me that I find both a legitimate business, but one that had a rigorous and highly documented business model, one that was already esteemed, was trustworthy, and was built by leaders that I could respect. It had to have top-notch training. I've written a lot of curriculum and done a lot of training in my life, and so I'm kind of a training snob, and it was absolutely critical to me, particularly because I didn't know much about internet marketing. I didn't know anything about internet marketing, that if I was going to succeed in this business, I needed to be able to trust and turn to other people who had learned the lessons and were willing to share. That's why I chose Carbon Copy Pro. They are a learning community. You join this learning community and become an elite member of an entrepreneurial group that is second to none on this planet. I also, because I was a newbie and simply because working from home, I wanted to be part of a community. I didn't want to be isolated. I looked for 24/7 support. 24/7, 365, really. I wanted to know that anytime I had a question, a need, or simply wanted to reach out for contact, there would be somebody or many somebodies there that I could turn to for technical support, for training assistance, for leadership development, simply for camaraderie, for anything I needed that was going to help me make my business successful. I didn't even know I was looking for that. But when I kept looking and kept looking at the Carbon Copy Pro model, that's what I found. And when I found it, I thought, of course, what could be more valuable than this in creating a business that can really work? So they had me there as well. And then finally, if I was going to be marketing something, and I didn't have a business yet where I was already had a product or a service to market, so I was one of the few people, or one of those who signed up saying, I'm interested in the product that you can offer me to market. It had to be high quality, high end, with a great compensation plan, excuse me, but it had to be something that was relevant and meaningful, something that I could use, but that I knew that there would be other people wanting as well, particularly in this economy. No little lotions, potions, diet plans, food products, whatever. Those are good and they're out there, but they're being done. That's just not what I was interested in. So I found the product, I found the marketing system, I found the support in the community, I found the compensation plan, I found the integrity, the legitimacy, the reputation, and the quality, and I couldn't be happier. If those sound like things that you're interested in too, then visit me at my website, because I can get you hooked up. And I can also give you a way just to take a closer look before you make any other kind of decision. So I hope to see you on the other side. Take care.